Hey, stock and options traders, welcome back to the channel where your success is my top priority. If you don't already know, my name is Karl Domm, and I'm the only instructor on YouTube that has shared my P&L with the daily balance since August of 2019, which includes every market environment, a bull, sideways, grind down, and crash market. No one else has ever shown their real P&L of their portfolio on YouTube since 2019. In this video, I'm taking you on a journey through my trading accounts, showcasing my actual P&L or net liquidation for the month of October 2024. For over 30 years, I've been mastering the art of online stock and options trading, and now I want to share my expertise with you. If you're here to learn and want to determine the worth of a stock or options course, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. My goal is to revolutionize this industry and bring transparency to the forefront. I believe that if an instructor makes promises when selling a course, they should prove their credibility by sharing their account P&L. And so far, I believe I have influenced a few others to start sharing their P&L. Now, not only that, but share the volatility of their account's P&L. It's important to understand how much the account value fluctuates, which means how much did the account value move up or down. If your account made a 20% return, but it was down 60% at one point, then the 20% return is not a good return on risk. Sharing the P&L volatility is important because the real truth lies in risk-adjusted returns. And that's why I share my P&L and the daily moves of my accounts so you can see the real results for yourself. Now, I would say ask your guru this question. Do you believe instructors should consistently share their portfolio P&L? And see what they have to say. Now, I wouldn't buy a course from someone who doesn't share their P&L, and I hope you feel the same way. And that's why I'm proud to say that in this video, I'm going to be taking you through my real P&L for the month of October 2024. So let's get started. Are you ready for some real trading results? I've got 4 separate trading accounts, and I'm eager to share the results with you. As a premium selling options trader, I categorize market moves into 4 types: the rising bull, the sideways market, the grind down market, and the crash market. There are a lot of trading instructors that don't take all 4 markets into account with their trade plan. But before we dive into the numbers, let's take a quick look at what the market did in October of 2024, and this will give us a better understanding of the challenges my systems faced over the last month. Looking at the market, this is SPX. It represents the S&P 500. Let's see when the end of September. We ended right here, and you can see here the month began with about 2% uptrend, and then until about the middle of the month here, that's about how long this uptrend lasted, mid-month, and then after that it went sideways, and then right at the last day of the month you can see that the market went down pretty significantly. So the market ended down about 1% for the month of October, and I would consider this a sideways market here. So we had a sideways market in October of 2024. This month also saw some volatility. Let's take a look at the VIX. Let's see what the volatility did for the month. You can see here, so right in the beginning of the month, the volatility kind of rose, went all the way up, dropped back down to 18 and back up to 23. So this steady rise and hold, right? We had a steady rise and it kind of held. It's due to the presidential election coming up here in a few days here in the US in early November. Now, for traditional premium sellers and level 4 traders, this month was probably a pretty good one if they were delta neutral, right? As they got 1 month's worth of depreciation without much market movement. Those using simple strategies like the wheel should have also seen decent returns for that same reason. Now that said, level 4 traders can face severe challenges when the market crashes, like it did on August 5th, 2024. And if you believe the market will never crash again, then level 4 trading will suit you just fine. But history tells us that the market crashes every 3 to 5 years. For example, August 24th, 2015, February 5th, 2018, the COVID crash in 2020, and then recently the August 5th, 2024. So if you, like me, anticipate a future crash, positioning yourself as a level 5 trader can help prepare for such events and potentially avoid devastating 40 to 60% drawdowns. The truth is, the market's direction is unpredictable. It can go up, it can go down, it can go sideways. And that's why it's always been a good idea to have a non directional system in my portfolio so I can eventually be profitable no matter which way the market moves. Welcome to the world of level 5 trading, where the rules are set in stone and profitability is proven. My proprietary trading systems are designed to make money no matter the market environment. They are the only ones of their kind. So, with a focus on level 5 trading, you can bypass all the lower levels, level 1 through 4, and go straight to the top level without having to spend years learning and mastering lower level systems. But don't just take my word for it. I've taken over 30 online stock and options trading courses from YouTube instructors, and not one of them offered a level 5 trading system. In fact, I've yet to see proof that a level 1 through 4 system is consistently profitable in all four market environments. So if you're looking for the real deal, you've come to the right place. Join me on this journey and witness the power of level 5 trading for yourself. And if you come across any other instructors who share their P&L, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for instructors with real results and real portfolio P&L being shown. And I'm not talking about spreadsheets. So, are you ready to see my real P&L for October of 2024? Let's dive in. So next, I have 4 separate trading accounts. I trade 4 accounts and share my real results on YouTube to demonstrate that it is possible to outperform the market on a risk-adjusted basis, as I have done by employing 100% mechanical, black and white, non-directional strategies. I do want to clarify, I do have one higher risk strategy, which is called the earnings edge. Now, the first account where I show my live results here on YouTube is my account that I started with $403,000, where I employ portfolio margin. And my goal with this account is to control drawdowns at all costs and safely protect and grow my capital. And I currently allocate this capital into the system that I call the PL5 Pro, the Premier Level 5 Pro. So here's the P&L for the month of October of 2024 for my larger account. Looking at my larger account, my PL5 Pro account for October of 2024, you can see I've got it lined up here. You can see the account net contributions, 0, obviously. You can see what the account did, just kind of from the beginning of the month, just kind of slowly rose, not a lot of volatility. And up $17,356 for this month, up 4.08%. So I had a good month, 4%. That's a good month for the PL5 Pro for sure. So, obviously the PL5 Pro really likes these sideways markets. So there you have it for the PL5 Pro for October of 2024. Unlock the advanced trading strategies I'm using in my large account with the Premier Level 5 Pro trade system through my exclusive masterclass. My goal is to empower traders to become independent and confidently execute these strategies on their own. The masterclass covers every detail of the PL5 Pro system, including my capital allocation, my strategy updates, and how I've been able to outperform the market while minimizing drawdowns. See the link in the description. I'm also trading a second PL5 Pro account, which I started with $30,000 using span margin instead of portfolio margin. And this account demonstrates that the Premier Level 5 Pro strategy is achievable even with less than $100,000 in capital. Now, the PL5 Pro strategy has been backtested to outperform the market with roughly 1/3 to 1/2 of the volatility, making it a flexible and powerful tool that can be tailored to different risk profiles and trading goals. As a part of this real money account demonstration, I've initiated a trade plan designed to outperform the S&P. It's called the PL5 Pro S&P 500 variant. And this specific variant tends to mirror the market's drawdowns, unlike other variants, but it's built to track and outperform the S&P 500 over time. And the strategy was recently launched on July 16th, 2024. And here are the results for October 2024 for my Interactive Brokers account, where I started with $30,000. Okay, looking at the PL5 Pro S&P 500 variants, I started with this account with about $30,000. You could see the performance for the month. It kind of went up, went down a little bit, and it just kind of went up and kind of held a little bit. So ended up 2.6%. Was that 2.68? So about 2.68%. I'll just move the screen over a little bit. You can see the account balance is $31,639. Remember, outperforming isn't just about achieving a higher percentage of returns. It's about considering the amount of risk you're taking, and any expert in the field will emphasize the importance of risk-adjusted returns. To unlock the secrets to the Premier Level 5 Pro trade system, I offered the Premier Level 5 Pro Masterclass program, where I teach every detail until my students can trade it on their own. To find out more information, see the link in the description. Next is my safe wheel strategy. I offer this strategy completely free every Monday at 7:15 a.m. Pacific time. I host a live stream where I trade the account in real time and answer all questions to help you fully understand and apply the system. The easiest way to find the live stream is to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Now, here are the results of the safe wheel for October 2024. Okay, looking at the safe wheel for October 2024, we can see that the account was down, just kind of stayed level, come down a little bit, back up. Not a lot of volatility, but ended up down $107. Obviously, nothing added to the account. You can see the value is $59.39 and down about 1.77%. You can see that even with that large move on October 31st, didn't really have too much of an effect on the account overall. But there you have it for the safe wheel for October of 2024. Finally, I trade my Earnings Edge system. This system is based on trading certain stocks coming into earnings. The goal is to turn a small account into a large account. Now, this system does have some volatility, so I would start small with around $5,000. Now, what I like about this trade structure is that it's long gamma and creates asymmetry. In this case, asymmetry is kind of like hoping for a large move in the stock, either up or down. And the more it moves, the more profitable the trade becomes. So here are the results for the Earnings Edge account. Okay, looking at the Earnings Edge for October 2024. This is probably the worst month that I've ever had with this program. And also, I just want to make sure, if I have a bad month or I'm not making money, guess what? I'm going to tell you about it. I'm not going to try to hide it or anything like that, which I've seen a lot of other people or a lot of other instructors do. They hide it, right? No, I'm not hiding anything. So what happened? I made a lot of trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades this month. And you can see I just literally, every time I made a trade, it was kind of a loser, kind of towards the end there. I took off a trade, let's see, yesterday. So I'll kind of include that in here. It was actually for a little bit of a win. But you can see it didn't add any money. You can see my balance, $7,768. And down 20%. Like I said, this Earnings Edge, it has some volatility. There's a lot of risk in this trade. There's a lot of reward, but there's also a lot of risk. So in October, I traded JPM, and I broke even, minus $30. Then I traded TSM and lost $1,016. Then I traded Dow, DOW, and lost $680. Then I traded CAT and lost $302. So I had 3 losses in a row, 1 big loss. And then I traded XPI and made $158. I think that XPI doesn't show up in here. I think that shows up. Let's go one day more. Because today, let's go to November 1st. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference here, but XPI was a little bit of a winner. So basically, I traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks, and they were one break even, three losers, and one almost break even, but a slight winner. So I started this account with $5,000. I look to make one trade a week when earnings trades are available. And my goal is to make profits with smaller risk per trade. And since my trade system upgrade in October of 2022, the results are a record of 31 wins, 25 losses, and 9 break evens. So that's a win rate of around 55% with this system. And my average win is about $662 with my average loss of around $612. Since inception in January 2022, my returns are approximately 56.1%, and this includes paying all commissions. See the link in the description to find out more about each strategy. For traders with smaller accounts, I offer two tailored options. The Safe Wheel, available for free in my live stream or paid through the Fast Track course. And I offer the Earnings Edge system, which balances higher risk with higher reward. If you're interested in learning how I invest around 70% of my net worth, and I do it with the PL5 Pro system, click the link in the description for more details on the Premier Level 5 Pro, the Earnings Edge, and the Safe Wheel.